I lost track of time. I was on www.twitter.com and I completely lost track of time. But I'm here now. I'm only a few minutes late. I'm totally fine. We're all good. Oh my goodness. Found this wonderful playlist too. I love it. Very Anamanaguchi. I spent the last like 2 hours setting up this stream because I hate you so much. There is so much bells and whistles here you can't even imagine. I set up Skeletom's, who's of course in the chat, heart rate monitor VTS plugin, which has all kinds of bells and whistles, including you being able to see my heart rate in my eyeballs. Look at that. Do not worry about the fact that my resting heartbeat is literally 100 beats a minute. I can't help it that I'm unhealthy. That's an unsolvable problem. Oh God, wait until you guys see when I actually start moving. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be really bad. I'm so sorry about this. Okay. Let's see here. Let's move, shall we? Let's move to the elliptical. Oop, I did not leave a space for my computer. One sec. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, let me pump up the chat too so I can see it. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, how can I do this better? I can certainly do this better. I literally moved from one room to another, and I'm sure my heartbeat is like, what, 105 now, something like that? Probably higher. So sad. It's so sad, you guys. It's actually really bad. It used to not be this bad, so I'm definitely getting more unhealthy. I need to work on that, like, seriously. Okay, okay. I'm on the elliptical. Okay, elliptical on. Also, I got a Fitbit. 110? Oh no. See how my face is getting red? Because I moved from one room to the other? That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm so messed up. What is that Shinji line? I'm so fucked up. Oh. Oh, I need to... I want to say I need to grab the lube, but... I need to grab the lube. My elliptical, has to get lubed every once in a while. Don't worry about it. Okay, how's that? Not much better. My arteries are filled with code. Yeah, my blood can't get to my heart because my arteries are filled with code. That's how it works, right? Yeah, but I was completely unprompted. I was sending Tom all kinds of feedback about the app. Oh my God, I'm so unhealthy. Look at me. Honestly, that's an accurate representation of my poor rosacea. Oh God, wait, wait, what is my heart rate already? Oh Oh no, are you serious? Oh, I need to up my max heart rate. 1 second. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm dead. This is so unwell. Okay, I'll set it to 1. At 170, you just die, don't you? Surely a person can't go up to 170. I'm already a little winded. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm going to overheat and explode, yeah. Yeah, my blush is connected to my heart rate. Shoot for the high score. My, yeah, all this stuff is connected to my heart rate. Oh, it looks like there's a bug, by the way. My blush was activated by the heart rate. And I changed the blush number and it didn't deactivate. So it's still stuck, it's just stuck there now. I'm debugging for you, Tom. I'm a great debugger. I'm actually really bad at it. It's actually one of my weak points when it comes to programming. Well, debugging, testing is one of my weak points. I got my performance review yesterday, and that was the main criticism, that I don't test well. But yeah, I upped the blush to be activated, I think at 150 actually. And so it didn't deactivate when I changed it. So it got stuck. But I think now if I will go back down, oh my God, if you connect it to Fitbit, you'll get so much more data too. I can't get it to go back down. I can't get it to go back down. Okay. Wow, you guys, I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually a corpse that a hydraulic press is pressing blood through because, oh my God, this is ridiculous. By the way, did you make this? Did you make this? Yeah, I know. Did you make this in Unity using your plugin? Not your plugin, using your package. This is really bad, you guys. I need to exercise more often. This is just embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. We need to work on this. I need to do cardio every day. How's everyone else doing? The funny thing is, Tom was like, oh my God, the other day Tiberius hit 160 and I'm worried for him. And in my head, I was like, I think I'm way worse than that. Oh no. Oh no. Are my dopamines triggered? Honestly, if anything, I think I'm about to die. This is just embarrassing. Woo! 170 reached. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm getting so winded too. New high score. New high score. Cortisol. Cortisol. 1 like equals one one cardiac arrest. Drop your legs down in the... Ooh, I'm getting that thing. Wait, does everyone get this? Where when you run out of breath, your whole mouth tastes metallic. Does anyone else get that? Or am I unwell? I mean, we kind of knew that, but... like, it kind of tastes like your whole mouth is slightly coated in blood, but, yeah. It means I'm exhausted, but we just started. We just started though. The stream has not even been going for 10 minutes. Only if you eat steel wool beforehand. That makes sense. Oh boy. This is so bad. This is so embarrassing. I had to stop for a second. We need to go back to doing exercise streams constantly because wowie zowie, what happened to me? Hey fellas, does depression lower your stamina? Does depression weaken your heart? Questions. I do it to myself. I do it to myself. For lunch, I tried a new curry. What's wrong with me? For lunch, I tried a new ramen place. It's pretty good. Ah! Sorry, I couldn't breathe for a second because there was so much mucus in my mouth. Can make you feel more tired? I think that's where we're at, boys. I think that's where we're at. I think we're at the I can't exercise because I'm depressed stage. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt too. What is actually wrong with me? There is actually something wrong with me, for sure. Is this just exhaustion? Hydration check? I have no water near me. Maybe after this set, we have 4 minutes left in this set. I'll go get some water. The funny thing is, even when I was an athlete, even when I was playing tennis 6 days a week, I was still never very fit. And I do have a little bit of asthma. And I do have arrhythmia. So I have a lot working against me. Last night, I was in the VTuber studio Discord, and I drop, I'm like, hey, like, has anyone made a plugin that allows you to record motion data as an animation? And someone said, well, Denshi had it on the Trello, but he took it off. And then Denshi chimes in. I start talking to Denshi, and I'm like, well, this is cardio. So I'm doing cardio right now, by the way. This is cardio. But, so me and Denji start going back and forth about why anyone would even want an animation recorder. And I'm like, well, this. Maybe it can become a trend among VTubers to share motion files, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, if you can't interpolate it, if you can't create the curves for it, the files are gonna be too big. It's gonna be too much data. And he very quickly finds a Unity asset store package that will do that for him. And then when I woke up in the morning, the tool is basically done. I wonder if he's gonna add it to the next beta. I really hope he does. That's why I tweeted I'm an ideas guy. So, you're welcome, everybody, for the next VTuber trend that's gonna hit Twitter, where everyone's doing the same dances and stuff. I think this is the last high interval section. Oh God, more mucus. Can't breathe. Okay. Are we done? Oh no, we still got a minute and a half. So anyways, I'm excited to record animation in VTuber City. Long story short. Are we done? 45 seconds left. Ladle. In this stream, when slowly gets redder and turns into a tomato, a potato, a tomato, Mamma mia, Figaro. For me. 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, water. Need water. Throat hurt. Brain, not enough oxygen. Actually, you know what would be funny? I'm gonna check my oxygen levels. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh, actually not great. Usually my oxygen levels are at 99%. Right now they're at 97. But the heart rate on my, oh no, it's actually lower. Oh no, it's about the same. The heart rate on my oximeter, is that what it's called? Yeah, pulse oximeter is matching the heart rate written on my heart rate monitor, so that's kind of cool. Let me get some water. See how I like sit down and immediately my pulse goes back down? That also means you're unhealthy. What does it? Your recovery rate? Is that what it's called? Your recovery rate? I'm almost back down to resting. The fact that 100 is my resting is so bad. That's really bad. More water. That's not entirely true. Technically 80-ish is my resting, but then if I get up and move it all, it becomes 100. Have I thought about getting a standing desk? I have thought about it. 100 is still within normal range. I mean, I'm sure it is, but it's not healthy. I'm sure it is, but it's not healthy. Ludwig the other day did a stream where he if you made his heart rate rise to a certain amount, like the stream ended or something like that. And so people were, it was like a media share night, and his resting heart rate was like 45 or something ridiculous. And so everyone kept sending him videos about how that means you have a heart problem. It has like a name. Ooh, but stream ends at 100. The stream would never start. If stream ended at 100, the stream would never start. I do wonder though what my heart rate would be for like a scary game or something. I bet it would go up to like 130, 40, 30 probably. Something like that. The volume of this awesome music. Yeah, now we're talking, baby. Also, my mic's a little low. I don't know why my mic's so low. Bales went to 170 and her resting was like 80. Well, that's healthy. Hey, 80 is a little healthier. Well, if I'm not moving and I'm not nervous for stream, mine's about 80, a little over 80, like 85, which is not great. Okay, let's go back to dying. I have ramen. I have my full ramen meal on the floor in the middle of my room. Every time I leave the room, I have to step over it. Oh boy. Let's do another set, shall we? Okay, let's go! Even though I did a cleaning stream yesterday, my house was actually still kind of dirty because I had a bunch of like boxes, like delivery boxes, just stacked up in my kitchen. So this morning I tried to take a bunch of those out, but I didn't even get all of them. Still have more to do. Top level cyclists have a resting heart rate of the 40 and 50s. Yeah, exactly, see? The healthier you are, the lower your heart rate is, kinda. To a certain extent, I think I get my high heart rate from my father, but that might just be because he's also unhealthy. Oh boy. I do know in general, athletes have like lower heart rates. I guess because their arteries are more efficient. Their heart is more efficient. Like everything's more efficient. Must be. Can't relate. I have an inefficient body. Recently, I can't stop watching, I mentioned this before, but recently I can't stop watching speedrunning videos. I just like binge summoning salt videos. It's the dumpy. My dumpy is making me inefficient. Oh no. More hemoglobin. 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 It always sounds so like that to me for some reason. Hemoglobin. Snake, I want to have a good heart rate, but the fat of my dumpy is keeping my heart rate up. Oh, I need to inject more hemogoblins, of course. I don't have enough hemogoblins. I need to get more of them. You know, why? I have a very distinct memory of, for some reason, in every single science textbook and like science class, from like elementary school onward, the example of recessive genes was always sickle cell anemia. Was this true for you guys too? Because it just made me very afraid. It made me very afraid, like learning that blood diseases exist at like, or like blood disorders exist at like, you know, like 3rd grade. Absolutely traumatizing. It's like the day when you find out that there's viruses that eat your flesh. Same thing. Yeah, see, you also did that? What the heck? That's insane. It's so weird. Can't they use literally any other example? It's a big example. It doesn't mean, but listen, use anything else. Literally anything else. Absolutely insane. Stupid. Ugh. See, here on my second set, now that I'm all warmed up, my heart rate doesn't go quite as high. Your mom taught you this stuff, like cancer at a young age? I mean, as I've mentioned before and in my intro, my mother is a doctor. And so I learned about flesh-eating viruses when I was, I mean, 8 years old, probably. Because my mother was bragging about how she had to take a class in like African parasites or something. I don't know. But I too learned about insane things at an extremely young age. Absolutely insane things. For me, it's the stuff that's like quick. Like cancer is bad, but it's not so visceral, you know? Obviously it's bad, it's cancer. But it's not as visceral as like a flesh-eating virus or like Ebola or something. Anyways, new topic. Yeah, it's emotionally visceral. Or like, when you when you learn about those fish that try to crawl up your urethra if you pee in the water. The other day you thought about how black widows can just 100% kill you. Did I tell you guys that I was in my garage and I just looked in the corner and there was this giant, extremely poisonous spider. And I froze in the most visceral fear possible. And I just like slowly backed away and then ran back up to my house and grabbed my like bug killer spray. The dreaded Candiru fish. Oh, it's the Candiru fish is the one that goes up your urethra. And I ran back down and I just aimed at the spider and I sprayed the whole thing with this bug killing spray. And I watched it try to like escape, slowly slow down, and then reach up to the sky with one of its legs, shake, and then flip over dead. And I literally still have nightmares about that. I mean, even though it was something that could absolutely kill me without a moment's thought, and it was like huge, it still scared it still like gave me such an intense amount of guilt watching a living creature, watching it like suffer and then die at your hand. I have nightmares about it all the time. Yeah, I'm using Tom's plugin to show how out of shape I am. Oh boy. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. How bad out of shape? How's long are we doing on this set? Another 5 minutes? Okay. Hate exercising, but is good for me. When are we gonna solve this? Like, when can I just like When can I just take a pill and my body exercises for me and I just sit there in pain? I would take that. I would take that. I would do that. That's another great layer. Yeah, it really does. It's fantastic. I love VTS plugins. It's VTubing in general, and the things people make for it are the Wild West frontier of streaming, and I love it so much. Literally anything is possible. It's the greatest thing in the world. Oh boy. Whew. We're in our last valley, then we have one more peak, and then another valley, I think we're done. Yep. One punch Lua. Never. I couldn't run even close to 100. I couldn't even walk 10 kilometers, honestly. Honestly. I would love to try though. I would love to try to get healthier, but it's hard to find the time, you know? It's hard to find the time. And then like you get really sweaty, so you have to take a shower, so that takes time as well, and just like the recovery period afterwards. It's so time consuming, and I don't have any time in my day. It's really bad. I barely have time to sleep these days. Although my anxieties keep me awake anyways. Love that for me. Gah. Passive stuff like a standing desk and balance board helps. Maybe I should get one of those big balls. Maybe I should sit on one of those big balls at my desk. You know what I'm talking about? Those big blue balls. Maybe that would help. Maybe I should get one of those. What would I even store it though? Ugh. I guess you can flatten it out. Maybe that's the plan. The problem is I probably wouldn't use it because when I'm working, I'm not even sitting, I'm laying down. It's the absolute opposite of a standing desk. Because I put my feet up like against the wall or whatever, or like on my desk, and I like lean back in my chair. I'm like laying down while I'm working. I don't even know if I could handle the transition from laying down while working to sitting on a yoga ball. That's how bad I am. Oh no. This is why I'm gonna die from being on the elliptical one day. Oh boy. How are we doing? 1 minute left. Cool, cool, cool. Go, go. I tried this new ramen place for lunch, and they also had troke, which I really like, but I haven't really been able to find that many places that have good ones. But this place had pretty good ones. They were a little soggy, unfortunately, but that's just kind of I picked up my order kind of late. I guess I should put them back in the oven to try to crisp them up a little bit, but who has time for that? Who has the time to make sure your food tastes good? Did you finish? 3, 2, 1, 0. Woo! Should we use my rowing machine? I haven't used it in like literally months. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let me grab my little. Probably my face doesn't track, but whatever. Okay, my face is gonna stop tracking. I already know it, so sorry. But why is it timing me? Reset. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's timing me. Ugh! Who set it this high? Oh, that's right, my parents are visiting. Ugh! It's on the max level. It should be at like the lowest setting for me. There we go. Ugh. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I haven't used this in such a long time. I forgot all the technique. 3. Why is it timing me? Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, my dad used this a lot actually when he was here, apparently. Okay, let's restart. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Time to get into robotics to create an arm that automatically stays a certain distance away to maintain face tracking at all times. I have that. It's a helmet, actually. But it's too heavy for me to do while exercising. And it's bad for my neck, so. 9. 10. Where are we rowing to? Japan. 11. 12. I went to a summer camp once that was on a big lake. Row, fight the power. And they had this thing where one of the last days, you got up at like 5 a.m. and swam all the way across the lake and back, which was quite a while. Like that's a really far distance. And this was like a little girls' camp. And so planted arm. You know, honestly, I could probably make a contraption for this rowing arm. That put my phone in a certain place. Oh, I could just strap it to the handlebar. Oh, almost. I have to pull it up to my chin, huh? But actually, my dad kept trying to get me to back this Kickstarter. That was a little robot that roamed around on your desk and tracked your face for like vlogging. And I kept telling him like, if I was at my desk, it wouldn't be a problem. It's really weird. Oh no. How's my heart rate doing? I can't actually see it. What is it? Oh no, I'm asleep. What number should we hit? What number should we hit for rowing? I'm at 30 right now. 140? Wow. Pretty bad. What a 55? Seriously? Okay, we're gonna go to 50. I'm at 40 right now. 39. 40. 41. 42. 40. Oh, my arms are getting so weak. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. Oh no, so my heart rate isn't 51, 55? 49. And arms weak, palms spaghetti. Mom, spaghetti. Paschetti. Lamenti. Oh boy. Whew. We're done. I think that's a good workout for one day. I'm exhausted. I just saw my face color flash there. What was that? Did my heart rate just suddenly go down? Did my heart stop for a second? There's vomit on my Yeah, lyric spaghetti. There you go. I'm cooling down by just moving my legs on the rowing machine. Thank you, thank you. It's Thursday, so it's almost the week's end. Boy, could it not come fast enough. Lots of memes like, boy, I wish I weren't living through a major historical event. Yeah. But everyone make sure to take time for yourselves, because you forcing yourself to be depressed doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Unless I guess you find it to be a motivator for activism, I suppose. But kind of out of our hands. Let me grab my food. Hello again, chat. Okay. Pain pickle, stay safe. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Stay safe. Very important. And that doesn't just mean, you know, your physical location, or it means mentally. Yeah, play Elden Ring. Yeah, so I took a day off today because I'm sad. I guess is the simple way to put it. But I immediately was like, they're going to think I'm taking time off to play Elden Ring. But like my own supervisor, even if he asks him, he'll be like, no, I don't. I literally couldn't care less about Elden Ring. Although actually it's really funny because, you know, I work at a game studio, so I can see who's taking the day off, and like half the company took the day off today and tomorrow to play Elden Ring. Which I knew was gonna happen. Which is why I was nervous about taking a sick day, because I'm like, they're gonna think I'm playing Elden Ring and not just sleeping, which is the truth of it, and kind of cleaning my house and, you know, recovering my mental health. Researching the competition, yeah. You know, game developers can write off game consoles and games on their taxes. It's not much, but it's something. There's nothing stopping me from playing Elden Ring, except that I don't want to play Elden Ring, if that's what you're saying. I really couldn't give less of a care. Couldn't give less of a care about Elden Ring. Could not care less. Anyways, let me get out of here. And end this stream. End this madness. Now that my heart rate's kind of recovered. I should have put a Pepsi in the freezer this morning. Oh, I goofed it. I'm the anti-gamer game dev? Absolutely. You can write that on my gravestone. Lua Lucky, the anti-gamer game dev. As far as I'm concerned, game development is the game dev versus the gamer. There are our opposition, our antagonist in our storyline. Actually, it was funny. I was talking to a designer, a game designer at our studio yesterday, and he was asking me like, "Oh, what games are you playing recently?" Because that's at my work, you know, it's not how's the weather or, you know, weather's nice today. It's what games have you been playing? It's the small talk. And I was like, nothing. I don't really play that many games unless they're sim games or rhythm games. And he was shocked. He was like, why do you work at a game studio? And I was like, because I like making games? To me, it's a strange question, but I'm not a game designer. I don't need to have played games, you know? I feel like the more entrenched in game dev you are, the less energy you have to play games. I never really had that much energy to play games in the first place. Like, honestly, in all of my life, I've not really been much of a gamer. But I mean, when I was a kid, I definitely played. Because the thing is, I would play one game for a super long time. So I played Animal Crossing for like 3 years straight. That was it. That's the only thing. I played Sims for like 3 years straight. That was the only thing. I played Sims literally 8 hours a day. Literally, like, I come home, play Sims until I went to sleep, and that's it. What are some other games I played? I played some really bad GameCube games. I played a lot of Melee, actually. I'm not really good at it, but I played a lot of it. I had some Naruto fighting game that I played a bit, too. And I had some... Help me! Okay, everyone help me! There was a game I played when I was a kid that I found out was a 3D remake of a famous old game, and it was for GameCube, and Pitfall! I just remembered the title of it. Pitfall! Is that it? Pitfall GameCube. Wow, that hit me like a truck. Yes! Pitfall The Last Expedition. I played this so much, and I was so bad at it, and I never got far at all. There's like this one part that I just literally couldn't get past. I think there was some simple game mechanic that I just didn't know existed or something. Oh my god. I think I only got like 4 levels into it despite me playing it for a full year. That's how much of a gamer I am. Yeah, there was a Pitfall GameCube game. I mean, yeah, I play a lot of rhythm. Like, I played, I remember I started playing Bang Dream on the day that I interviewed for my job, my current job. I think the day it came out. It was an Atari 2600 game. Oh. And so I played Bang Dream a lot. I played Bang Dream for like 3 years too. But I don't really play it anymore. I downloaded that new Miku rhythm game. I really want to start playing that, but I haven't yet. I downloaded it and then never opened it. I should really start. Colorful Stage? Yeah, Colorful Stage. Maybe soon I'll start playing that. I don't have any time. I don't have any time for this stuff. It's a very pretty version of Pitfall made during the 16-bit era. I forget it was one of the SNES or Genesis or both. Okay. Okay, anyways, I need to head out. Oh, there's no music playing. Oh well. I need to head out and get back to cleaning my house. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourselves mentally and physically. You know, however you can. And don't forget to step away from the internet. These days, there's only bad news on there. So, yeah. See you guys. Bye!